Love that smell. Welcome back. A popular New Orleans-based restaurant is raising the stakes. We're talking about the Copeland's family of restaurants' annual steak promotion. And joining us is Chef Chuck Wheeler from Copeland. Chef, thanks for being in this morning.
Thank you very much. Good to see you again.
You brought some beautiful cuts, and I guess it all starts with the quality of the meat that you use.
That's correct. That's correct. Right here, I've got 2 ribeyes, a couple of fillets, and a prime sirloin. So we buy a couple different grades of meat. We buy USDA prime for our sirloin. Our fillets are high choice, and our ribeyes are certified Angus beef high choice. So we cook all these in an 1800 degree. It's kind of like an oven and a grill in one. It's got a drawer that goes inside. It's a little high tech. Of course, we couldn't get that in here today because we didn't want to smoke up the entire kitchen. So what I'm doing here is I'm pan roasting a sirloin. And I'm also going to make for you one of our new dishes for our steak promotion that we do each year. We call Raising the Steaks. This is called steak and shrimp la boucherie, which in French just means to butcher. So right here I'm starting off with just a little bit of garlic butter. And these are seasoned filet tips. So we're just going to let those cook for just a little bit. And while we're cooking, I'll tell you a little bit about our promotion. So what we're doing, our promotion is each year we take a couple of cuts of steak. This year we're doing the prime top sirloin, and we're doing our 6-ounce filet. We sell those with a complimentary side for $19.99. We also added 2 new dishes this year, which is a filet tip sandwich, which uses these same filet tips and a Worcestershire gravy on toasted brioche with sauteed mushrooms, and then we have a steak and shrimp la boucherie.
Chef, do you offer steaks at all Copeland's restaurants, or is it just some of them?
All of them. Copeland's and Copeland's Cheesecake Bistro restaurants all serve these cuts right here, and you can pick up the 6-ounce filet and the sirloin at all the locations for $19.99 with a complimentary side.
Do you cook different steaks differently, or do you cook them all the same?
We cook all of them the same. For the most part, it's all about time and temperature, basically. We cook all of our steaks at 1800 degrees, we sear them hot, and then finish them on the cooler side of, so it's an oven made by a company called Montague. It cooks them at a very high temperature so you can get it done faster. So to these tips here, we're just going to add a little mushroom and a little bit Louisiana Gulf shrimp, a little spice, and we're going to let that continue to cook. And this weekend, I think the promotion will end on the 30th, so it's time to take advantage. This weekend is when you want to come in, go ahead and take advantage of our $19.99 promotion here. So this is our pan-roasted sirloin, somewhat close to what you might get it in the restaurant. And then we've got a little special sauce, steak glaze, and some European butter that we finish with, and a little parsley.
Let me ask you this, too, Chef. Do you put salt on that meat while you're cooking it, or not?
We put it on before.
Before, so it's okay. It doesn't dry it out.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Well, we put it on right before. You don't want to put it on like half an hour before, 15, 20 minutes before. We put it on right onto the grill.
All right.
So, but yeah, it will draw salt will draw moisture out of anything. So you don't want to season your meat up, an hour before you're going to cook it. A good idea, though, for if you're going to cook at home and you got thick cuts of meat like this, is to bring them out, and some people have a little problem with this, but it's absolutely safe, is you bring them out and bring them towards room temperature like I'm doing these so that you can get a more even cook.
Just about out of time. We're remembering Al Copeland on June 28th, Al Copeland Day. You can hit like on the Al Copeland Foundation on Facebook to find out how you can raise funds for local cancer research. This is going on a sandwich?
This is going over rice. I'll try to finish it up real quick for you if we have time. So we got a little fresh rice right here, fresh jasmine rice.
Looks awesome, Chef. We're going to show it at the end of the show. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Final check of weather when we get back.